Hi everybody, it's been a wee while since we've done a wee video update, so we thought we'd just do another one to give you a bit of a catch up on what's been happening for us over the last couple of months in particular, and also what's going forwards in the future. We finished up with YWAM at the end of June, which was an incredible last couple of weeks, filled with different celebrations and incredibly poignant moments. Chance to be able to grieve a bit and also to celebrate what God had done. And just as a wee kind of taster of that, one of the blessings, the gifts that we were given was a slate. So this is a slate, I'll move in the camera, hope you can see it, with the SEMA building on it. I'll take a better picture of it and put it on. It's one of the slates from the section of roof that was replaced a couple of years ago. And also one of the ones that we used to live under as a wee memento of our investment into the building. And yeah, so it was a great time to be able to finish up and be able to say our goodbyes and to hand over all the various roles and responsibilities, but also, like we say, have these kind of moment markers of being able to celebrate and be prayed for and things like that. So it was a great time. Anything you want to add? So that was the end of June, and in that last couple of weeks at the end of June, we're obviously getting lots of questions about what's next and praying and digging into the Lord about the future steps for us. And we knew, just to recap, that the Lord had talked to us about our season with YWAM, our time with YWAM was coming to an end, and that He wanted to place us somewhere else, that there's a sense of being placed somewhere. And so we've been carrying that word for a few months and trying to process and pray into it and ask, okay, have you got any clarity? Is there anything coming? And as part of that process, I put my CV together to put into a few companies that I thought could be good ones to work for. And crazily enough, one of them got back with an interview. It was within that last couple of weeks of us being with YWAM.
Yeah.
And it was intense. It was an hour and a half worth of a technical interview programming, which I haven't done for a career since for almost 20 years. So it was a lot to get back into and get my head around, but it seemed to go well enough that on the last week of being a YWAMer, they offered me a job. So it's great to be able to say that on Monday, the 15th of August, I'll start with EMIS Health, which provide healthcare, technical solutions for healthcare across the UK. Headquarters is in Leeds, but I'll be work from home. So I'll be based in our bedroom to begin with, working on a laptop. So incredibly blessed. It is a junior developer role, and one that I was told would be quite difficult to get into our first job. So it's really have that sense of favour from the Lord, but also, like we said, that idea of being placed. That idea of God had somewhere for me. Hopefully, I'll keep my spiritual eyes open as well as my technical eyes open for going into this new job and seeing what it looks like. So prayers would be greatly appreciated for that, because obviously it's a transition time again. We transitioned out, which was what it was. It was poignant, it was good, it was meaningful. And now we've had a kind of interim period, which has been holiday and family and a bit of rest and a wee bit of redecoration and things like that around the house, jobs that were put off for a while. And now I'm going to transition into something new, which can be exciting, can be obviously fresh and enjoy a challenge, but also can be a lot of shift and change for us family dynamic wise, as well as obviously trying to be a good developer, be a good programmer for the company, because we want to bless them. So that's a wee bit about what's happening for me specifically. But also it's been exciting for Deborah to kind of journey with the Lord and enjoy some of her process.
Yeah, so I think a lot of our process has been really driven by Ian. We felt like that was the first thing to put in place. And I'm looking at really trying to bring some stability for us as a family and the kids as we transition into this. But also really feeling that the Lord has a new challenge for me as well. So I'm just really exploring what that could look like right now. Putting a few feelers out to see what might open up, but really recognising the level of need that there is around at the moment, whether that be financial or with mental health and different areas. I'm looking into, are there some areas where I could serve somewhere that would help meet some of those needs. So yeah, just looking into that and exploring some options for what would happen maybe down the line once Ian's established in his job and we're taking over all right as a family.
Yeah, finding that new rhythm, that new flow.
Yeah.
It was interesting because obviously for those of you who know me well, I enjoy people, and so the idea of a fully remote job initially was really like a no, like why? I want to be in an office, I want to be around people, meet new, face to face with folks. And then this job offer came about, and when we kind of looked into it and realised actually there's so many benefits that the working world has now discovered from working from home. I might need to be in the office once a month, but it does actually mean that once we've established good rhythms, good routine as a family, it could actually open up something more flexible for Deborah in the workforce as well. So we really are, it's a brand new day for us, and we really do want to honour and thank you guys for your prayer support and other ways of supporting us as our YWAM journey has come to an end. When folks ask us to say how long were you in YWAM, I like to say that it was 39 years worth between the two of us. And it's a big deal, and so we do want to honour you guys and for all the victories and the accomplishments that we were able to see, the life transformations and the things that happened as missionaries within a full-time missions context. And it is our desire to continue that same heart piece as we go forwards into more kind of standard full-time employment. So thank you for joining with us and standing with us, and feel free to drop off the newsletter list anytime. We'll probably only do maybe one or two more as we kind of see how the future shapes up. That's all we'll really commit to at this stage, but we do want to honour and thank you guys for being on our journey as a family and so far. So yeah, thank you.